Hi, my name is Ralph Carbone, and I'm a docent here at the California Auto Museum. And today I'm going to present one of our very special vehicles, called a Carl Benz, which became Mercedes-Benz. This is an 1886 model of what's considered the first internal combustion engine automobile, first successful company. And I'll point out a few of the key features or interesting features of the vehicle. Number one is this tiller steering, which existed on early vehicles before the steering wheel was ever even invented. This is the way you had to steer the vehicle. Another feature is this is a brake, and Berta was actually responsible for creating linings, brake linings, to help stop these vehicles, although they didn't run very fast to start with. Another thing is the bicycle wheels. You can see how this came out of the bicycle era. And the early automobiles were literally a hybrid of carriages and bicycles. And this is a hard, solid rubber tire, so the ride was not very comfortable. Moving around to the engine, this really looks like a steam engine, but it actually is an internal combustion engine considered to run on gas, even though gasoline itself was not recognized as a viable fuel back then. It used to get thrown out as a byproduct. Our pit crew, who's a group of guys that are very good mechanics, spent a lot of time trying to get this car to run, and they determined that the type of fuel that would work is, believe it or not, a camping lantern fuel. And that's what's being used here, and you'll see a video of the car actually running through the Now the motor is rated at 3/4 of a horse, and that's the significance of the horse you see behind us. In that that's how motors were, their power was evaluated based on a horse. And this is only 3/4 horse, as I mentioned, and the top speed on this vehicle is only about 4 miles an hour. You can walk just about as fast as this car will run. So there's 1,000 stories in this museum of all the different vehicles, and our docents are well versed on many of those stories. But we really welcome you to the museum, and we'd love to hear your story.